Hey guys, what's up? My name is Marie. Welcome to my channel. If you're new, welcome. Thank you for stopping by. So on today's video, you guys, it's a really nice chit chat, sit down with me, and while I do my makeup. It's nothing serious, but the topic that we're gonna chit chatting about is a very serious and important topic. So I would definitely advise that you stay and watch till the end for my tips on how to navigate all the negativity and just be positive within yourself. And it's a really big benefit for your mental health, staying positive. So if you guys are interested, definitely stay tuned, keep on watching, and let's jump into this. So welcome back. So I went ahead and started this one eye, finished this one eye. Love the way it came out. I am using my Makeup Revolution Fire eyeshadow palette. This palette is the perfect palette for this weather, for this season. The shades in here are very beautiful, so I'm going to circle the shades that I'm going to be using today. I have something that I want to talk to you guys about. So we're going to be chit-chatting a little bit, because this has been something that's been on my mind for a very long time, you guys. Because I have been going through so much. I feel like I want to share my story. This has to do with social media and Instagram, to be precise. I have had my my fair share of hate on Instagram, like people trying to tell me what to do, people trying to basically define me as to what I should do or how I should carry myself on social media. And by the way, I did delete my Instagram. I deleted my Instagram I think it was beginning of this year or ending of last year. It was definitely around December. I deleted my Instagram and I had about 2,000 to 3,000 subscribers on there when I deleted. So I'm gonna be using just one brush, and I have my brush cleaner right here because I don't want to be washing too many brushes, and the weather right now is cold. Yeah, so I was saying I did delete my Instagram because I was having too much negativity, too much negative people on my Instagram trying to define me as to what I should do and what I should post on Instagram. And I did have someone comment on my Instagram saying that, because I did post a video, I posted a video on IGTV, like a makeup tutorial, and this was the time when I just got into doing my makeup and just posting on Instagram. So someone commented on one of my videos saying that, asking me a question. It was a question, and at the same time it was a very rude response that I got from the person. So the person was like, why is my video so orange and I look ugly? My makeup is not even. Then I replied to the person. I was like, first of all, my video is orange because I don't know how to edit. I'm learning. It's a learning process. And then the person went and said, oh well, if you don't know how to edit videos, you should not be posting on Instagram. For a second I was like, why are you coming for me? I don't even know you. The person was coming for me so rude, as if the person knew who I was, or I don't know if the person knew me. I don't know the person. So I respond to the person. I said, I am trying to learn. I'm learning to edit. And then the person respond if you don't know how to edit, you should not be posting on Instagram. And then I was like, you know what, I'm not even going to dwell into this little situation. And then I just ignored the person. I blocked them and I delete their comment. And then a couple of months after I finished giving birth to my son, I uploaded a video, a comparison video from then and now, when I was really skinny, So I uploaded a picture, pardon. I uploaded a comparison picture, and then someone said to me what have you been eating? You look so fat. And then I said, I respond, because I'm not a rude person. I always like to give people the benefit of the doubt and just move on. I respond to the person. I said, first of all, I've just given birth, and when you get pregnant, people that have children, when you get pregnant, you're expected to gain weight. What do you expect me to do? It's not like I'm going to spend my money as soon as I give birth and then go under the knife. I'm not gonna do that. Like, this is my body. I feel confidence in my body. I love my body. I'm not complaining about my body. So who are you trying to tell me that I look fat and I should not be posting? And then I said to the person, I said, first of all, I said, look at my two pictures. I said, look at my two pictures. I said, I'm not a fat person. I said, because I gave birth, so I'm expected to gain weight. And then the person replied to me and like, oh, I should hurry up and go to the gym. And I was like, are you my boyfriend? Like, are you my husband? Are you my dad? What's your problem? And then I saw that the person was typing a long paragraph, because I was looking at my phone for like 10 minutes straight. The person is just typing. I was like, you know what, I'm not even going to like pay attention or even like wait to see this message, because this message might probably piss me off. So I just like went straight away and just like unfollow the person and then delete them and just block them, and I move on. It doesn't stop there. You know what, like I feel like people on social media, like they always want a perfection, but in real life nothing is perfect. Nothing is ever gonna be perfect. So don't put that mentality in your head that people's body needs to be perfect because you see other Instagram pictures or other Instagram profiles and you expect everyone to be that way. It's not gonna be possible. People like their body. I like my body. I'm obsessed about my body. So you should not have problem with it, you know? So the message will keep coming, like I keep getting the same messages, like same people, different people, like texting, like DMing me, blah blah blah, telling me how I should look and whatnot. You know, it gets really frustrating. And sometimes I feel like it's really sad for someone to try to put another person down just because they look a certain way. Like the society that we live in right now, like the world, there's so many things going on that I feel like people need to be worrying about. Like, know how someone look, or how their hair is done, or what type of makeup they put on. Like, makeup is a art. Makeup, you're meant to have fun with makeup. There's nothing serious when it comes to makeup. It's just a joke. There's nothing serious. So people need to get that out of their head and just let people be, you know. And I feel like Instagram is, I don't know how to describe the world of Instagram. There is not everyone is fake. Not everyone on Instagram is fake, but 70 to 80% of the people that you see on Instagram are not real. Like, they've paid so much money to transform their body. They paid so much money for them to look the way they look. So if I'm looking natural, baby, and you want to judge me, that's your problem, not mine. I'm good. Are you? I'm good. You know, so this really needs to stop. It really needs to stop. I'm gonna go in with not lash glue, glitter glue, just so that color pops up more. There is a lot to talk about. Let me just finish this eye really quick. People have been getting on my nerves. I just realized something. Like, is it the same thing for everyone? Like, when you're doing your eyeshadow, you always like have to like open your mouth. It's so weird. Sometimes I just think about it and I'm like, why is my mouth open? Okay, and now I'm gonna go in with this. Like, this one is like a glitter dust from Berry M, and this one is in the shade 44. This is it right here. This is how it looks like. Very pigmented. So I'm going to layer this on top of the shadow, you know, just so we have that shimmer really popping up, and layer it everywhere. And now I'm going to go into my liner. I'm gonna draw a wing. Okay, so what I'm gonna do next, I'm gonna go back into the palette. I'm gonna get the black shade from the palette, and I'm just going to put it on top of the black liner. I'm not gonna go ahead and pop some lashes on, and I'm gonna do this off camera. I already told you guys I got this one from AliExpress, very affordable. Okay, so now for my foundation, I'm first of all gonna go in and prime. You guys, let me know down in the comment section below if you guys have had your fair share of negative people on Instagram, because I feel like it can be really frustrating. Like sometimes it's good to just, if you don't want to say something, just leave it. You know, sometimes it's good to say nothing than to say something at all. Because I was in a very, after I gave birth, I was in a very bad state of mind, because there was so many things running through my mind. The fact is that because I was at uni when I got pregnant, and I had to stop my studies, which I didn't do well on. So I was going through a lot of struggle, you guys. Like I was thinking about my future, and I'm thinking like, how am I gonna provide for my child? You know, I do not have a sustainable job, so there was so many things on my mind. And when I post that picture, that comment that person made about me being fat, that comment really got to me. Like really got to me. I am using my NARS foundation in the shade Tahoe. You know, sometimes it's good to not say something, just leave it. If you don't want to like support that person, whatever that person is doing, just leave it, you know, because you don't know what people are going through. Because there's so much death like on Instagram, like so many people are taking their lives just because of negative people and negative comments. You know, it's a social media where people needs to like get engagement, like interact with people. That's what it's for. Not to go on people's page on someone that you don't even know and start discriminating them. You know, that comment really did get to me. So I delete my Instagram for like, I think for like almost 4 months. When I delete my Instagram, because I just couldn't take it, and I can't even go to the gym. First of all, I can't go to the gym because of the pandemic, like really just started. You know, I can't go to the gym, and it's really frustrating. I'm not gonna lie. There are times that I wish, but don't get me wrong, I'm not mad about my body. I love my, you know, because you don't know what people are going through. Like one positive comment could change a person's entire life. One negative comment could destroy everything. So people has to like really bear in mind the type of things that they say to people on social media. You don't know what's going on someone's life, and you say shit like that. I've definitely had my fair share of haters are always going to hate. And one advice that I want to give is to like bear in mind that Instagram is fake. First and foremost, nothing you see on Instagram is real. I'm not posting exactly what is it that, or how they look, or what they're up to, or how their daily life goes. No, they post what they want you, the viewers, to see. That's what they post. So don't be fooled or intimidated by what you see on social media. Like be you. Don't let social media influence you by becoming somebody that you're not, because in the long run you're definitely going to regret it. For my contour shade, I'm gonna go into the black opal. Don't be influenced by what you see. It's not everything that is influential on social media, trust me. Because I remember when I first started, like when I had my first Instagram, I think the first people that I start following on Instagram was Tia Walker. She was the first person. I feel like me and her, I love a sense of style, and that's my sense of style. So I connect with her as soon as I saw a picture pop up on my timeline, you know. And ever since I've been following her, it's not like I'm like stalking her. I just followed her because I love the way she dressed, but I don't know about her life. All I know is I love the way she dressed. So, you know, don't be influenced by what you see. Just because someone have big boobs, you want to go ahead and have a big boobs. No, you might regret that in the long run. Like if you're gonna do anything, do it for yourself. Don't be intimidated. Do it for yourself. Do it and you're happy with it and you can afford it. That's the most important thing. If you can afford it, you can do it. You know, don't put yourself in debt or get a credit just because you want to look a certain way, or you feel like you have to because you see someone else does it. Don't be fooled. Don't let social media define you, or who you should be, or what you should be wearing, or how you should be how or how you should look like, you know, because I have had people coming on my socials telling me like, oh, I need to do this more, I need to do this more, I need to do this more. And I'm here thinking like, I don't need advice from you. If I need advice from you, I'm definitely gonna ask. Like, I don't post on my socials anymore. I don't post on Instagram because that comments that person left on my first Instagram literally just like break me. Honestly, it break me, you know, because right now I'm in a point in my life where I don't feel like I need to hear to negativity. I don't need to, I don't want to. People are always gonna have something to say about the way you look or the way you carry yourself or the things that you do. People are always going to have an opinion on everything that you do, and I think that is so unnecessary. Like, it's not even serious. If you don't know this person, you don't need to have an opinion on how this person looks. Like, all I'm trying to say is that stop being negative. People need to stop being negative to people that they don't even know, because you don't know what that person is going through, and you said what you said. Like, when I received that comment, like I said, I was in a very bad state of mind, you know. That is not something that I wanted to hear. That is not something that I want someone to say to me. And not even that, the worst part is that I don't even know you, you don't even know me, you don't even know what I'm going through or what I've been through. Because my life was, I was trying to figure out what I'm gonna do. My education is gonna be on hold, and I now have a child that I have to care for the rest of his life. Like, that responsibility is a lot. Like, caring for another human being, that is a lot. So I don't need someone to be negative towards me, because I am not a negative person, you know. I've never been negative to anyone, so it's really unfair. Oh, I didn't even tell you guys what I'm using. So I use this one. Is my L'Oreal Infallible concealer in the shade Almond 337, and my NARS foundation in the shade Tahoe, and I also use the Black Opal foundation stick in beautiful bronze to bronze. And to set my under eye, I'm gonna go into my Laura Mercier translucent powder. I'm first going in with a very light hand. I'm gonna go into my matte press powder, and I'm gonna use it to set. And I'm gonna use the same brush. I'm gonna go into my Morphe bronzer. So this is the Morphe bronzer, and this one is in Glam Bronze and Big Shot. And for blush, I'm gonna go into my Juvia's blush palette. I'm getting Toby. So pretty. I always like feel myself when I'm doing my makeup. I have to. I'm gonna go into my primer palette, and I'm gonna get the highlight from there. Let me know what you guys did. Like, what type of response have you guys got? Like, what type of negative comments have you guys got from strangers, like bullies on Instagram? Because Instagram is definitely full of bullies, you guys. And for my under eye, I think I want to go with something very bright. I've been loving that, like, bright, really bright colors underneath my waterline, so I'm gonna go with Red Hot. And I'm gonna go back in the palette. I think I want to get, ooh, it's definitely, oh, still pigmented. And I'm gonna use that brush again. I'm gonna blend it out. Like, 80s are going to 8. I've had enough of 80s, honestly. I'm gonna go in and spray. This one is the Shake and Spray from L'Oreal. And I'm not gonna go and pop mascara underneath my. And now for my lip liner, I'm gonna go into the peach and cream liner, and I'm gonna use Punch Line. And for my lipstick, I'm gonna go into this one. This one is the matte lipstick from Revolution Pro, and I don't know what the name is. Oh, this one is in Latte. Okay, so you guys, so before I go, I just want to give you guys a quick advice on how to deal with social media hate and bullies and negative comments, because I have definitely had my fair share of negative and hate comments on Instagram. Like I said, like it actually did get to me, like it get to me so bad at the point that I have to delete my social media because I just couldn't take it anymore. Like I was so exhausted to see all the negative comments underneath my pictures or my videos or the DMs that I'm getting. So I feel like at the point, like imagine I just finished giving birth. I just gave birth. Like my mindset is different. The way I approach things is different. The way I carry myself is different. And sometimes when people say things to, especially a new mom, you can get a really bad reaction from them. And when that person is not even like a violent person, so you might get a really bad response from them. So like I said, I was really down because I had to stop university because I was pregnant, you know. And when I gave birth, I had to like prepare for my May exam. So I was going through so much. So the last thing I needed in my life was a negative comment from a stranger that I don't even know, you know. So just bear in mind that you're gonna get negative comments on Instagram, like no matter what, you're gonna get negative comments no matter what. So it's not something that you're gonna escape. The only way to deal with it is to block that person and delete the message, so you never have to think about it again. If anybody, I don't care who they are, even if it's your friend, because sometimes we have this catfish fake friends hanging around us. Even if it's a friend that comes and give you like a negative comment on any of your pictures, just delete that comment. And if you have to talk to your friend, tell them, say, yo, what's up, like the comment that you just left on my picture does not sit well with me, you know. Like learn to be outspoken. Don't let things get to you when they shouldn't. Sometimes things that get to us are not really that important and they're so unnecessary, but because of the way our mental is meant to operate, we get reacted to such things. So yes, the best way to deal with them, block them, delete your comments, like, and move on. But don't let it put you down, or don't let it spoil your mood. Don't let it feel low about yourself, you know. So that's how I have dealt with it. Like right now, I don't even care. I post what I want to post. I post when I want to post. Any negative comment, I'ma block you and I'ma delete your comment, period. Move on. So yes, I hope you guys enjoyed this little chit chat. Thank you guys so much for watching my videos. If you guys have not already subscribed, please don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and also go ahead and turn on your notification button. Click on this bell right here. And if you guys like chit chat like this, definitely let me know down in the comment section below, because I have a lot of them. I have a lot of story time. I have so much. So yes, I'll catch you guys on the next video. Bye guys.